So there is one benefit to hunting your backyard in city limits. I don't care. I hear that crap all the time. And also the fact that morning hunts, you can get up right before daylight, get dressed and head right back there. Beforehand, the closest spot I had to hunt was probably an hour and 15 minutes away, hour and 20 minutes away. But now it's about a 180 some yard walk across the creek. That's about it. Which is awesome in my opinion. You go from waking up a couple hours before daylight, getting dressed, driving all the way out there, walking all the way into your spot. But now, in the mornings, which obviously this isn't morning time, this is, come on, afternoon sit, you just get up, get dressed, head back there. And then if you get cold or hungry, you just quietly sneak down the hill, get something to drink, warm up, get right back in it. Let's get back there. Looks like the creek's up a little bit, so I'm hoping my boots don't, or my feet don't get wet. But this past spring I took my electric pole saw and cleaned these stairs up, but man, the crap grew up fast over the summer. So try to get up there before dark. I've got a couple hours, but I'm gonna go really slow. Try to sneak up there as quietly as possible. Haven't been seeing these deer in all these fields around the house, so I'm hoping they're in the timber eating on the acorns. That's what I'm praying for anyways. So I guess I can quit standing here and go find out. It's not a good day to, I mean, any day's a good day to hunt, but it's you might be able to hear it on video that it's pretty windy. It's like 82 degrees. So the only thing bad about my stand setup, okay, shit, a bug fly in my ear. Made me fall off the rock I was standing on. The only thing bad about my setup, the way I've got it set up, is the fact that it's it needs a south wind. I could explain that more why I need to hunt a south wind, which typically is a horrible thing to hunt. And it's you don't get a whole lot of south winds during deer season unless it's, you know, early season like it is today. But I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna get up there and then I'll explain why I have my stand sit where it is, the way it is, and why I need a south wind. So I'll explain in a minute. I figured this is as good a spot as any to explain my stand. So we got 6 acres here, and it's full of these rocks, giant boulders, massive boulders. There's another one there. You can't tell on video, but that's probably 15 feet high. And then you can see these two in the background. This tree right here, this green tree. In between there is like a gap they could walk through. And that giant oak tree right there is behind the tree that I'm sitting in. So that's my back cover. Breaks up my silhouette, that giant oak. And I sneak up between these rocks. And like I'll come up and then I'll peek my head up and I can see the flat ground. And then I take 2 steps and I'm up in the tree. This city is notorious for police sirens. I'll just put it that way. But let's get up there. See if God blesses us with a giant one. Man, she just had to blow up me that second time. I've got a couple small issues that have been on my mind lately, so I'm just sitting here praying about them. And I keep hearing some noise behind me up this or down this draw. I thought it was a squirrel. I could just barely faintly hear it. Whenever I got done praying, I'm looking around, looking at my phone. And I turned to look, and she's right there at 5 yards. And she kind of spooks a little bit, and then she decides to walk up here in this flat. It stands there for a long time, and I don't have my bow in my hand because I wasn't going to shoot her. Then she blew and took off, and when she took off, I thought she was done for good. She was leaving, but she stopped behind all this brush. And when she did that, I grabbed my bow. Oh man, y'all can't see me, can you? Here, let's do this. I grabbed my bow, and she stepped out. I was gonna let her just walk, but she had to blow up me again. So I drew back, had some brush in my way, and she's staring at me the whole time. The whole time I drew back, she's staring. Had some brush right in her vitals, so I stood up. So I was sitting down. She's staring the whole time, so I let one rip. That whole time she was standing behind that brush before she blew the second time. I'm literally praying about shooting her or not. I don't really want to drag her out of this spot. I thought to myself, if I'm going to drag a deer out of this, not only is thick, but the hills and the steep creek and those steep, thick, nasty stairs, I might as well make it a giant buck. But I can hear him answering me. As y'all may know, or may not know, us guys here at Rise, we work for GM and we're on strike right now. And going through some contract negotiations. So we haven't worked in probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, I don't know. We knew it was coming, so we prepared for it. So our money's okay right now, but we know if it keeps going, we're not going to be alright with money-wise anyways. So I can feel him put it on my heart to go ahead and shoot her. Put some meat in the freezer. Now I'm glad I did. Well, found her. I'll just show a little bit of her because there's a lot of blood, but we got her. We're gonna get her out of here, and shouldn't be too bad. I went home and got my pack-out bag because of the hill and those steep stairs and everything, but shouldn't take me too long. I'm just gonna skin her out, quarter her up, throw her in the pack, and get her on out of here. So awesome. Thanks for watching this episode. It might be a short episode, might throw it into, you know, another backyard episode, but as of right now, I think I'm gonna throw it on a quick little doe episode. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, that would definitely help. I hate asking, and it sounds corny to ask, but it would help. That's awesome. Thank you guys. See ya.